Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Ruler Rivals 19. This is round 3 of the Swiss stage. We got Deadly Muffin Man versus Fuzk, and currently both of these players still on 0 points after the first 2 rounds, so at least one of them gonna be getting 1 point, maybe, or we get a split 50-50 here as we get going in just a short moment with Sapienza chosen by Muffin, then going into another Sapienza chosen. Oh, actually, it was a Busk's pick first apparently, but it doesn't really matter because we got a double Sapienza to kick off with in about 30 seconds here. So Muffin, 12 plays already so far, only one win. And 10 losses, 1 draw. Fuzk on the other side, 13 with 5, 8, and 0, I guess. I didn't have that ready. Okay. Well, I guess we won't have a look at the stats just yet because the first map is going to be beginning here in just a moment. So we'll get going with the first Sapienza with Silvia Caruso drowning as mansion staff, then going Franny Desani full as Red Plumber. So pretty straightforward. There is a couple little gimmicks that you gotta know of, like for example the Silvio and medic pathing is gonna be crucial here, especially because they are not gonna be starting at the villa, I hope. So not a hard spin necessarily, just gonna take a little bit of time because Silvio drowning, not an instant kill, but not all too hard. This should be a church morgue start in my opinion for sure, which is exactly what we see from Muffin, as Fuzk following suit, not too far behind. So Muffin is already going the wrong way. Oh, he's I think he's going downstairs to the going downstairs to, unless he's gonna go behind the plumber that way, but Fuzk is gonna be here behind the plumber, gonna pop a trank dart into him. That guy is so slow for Muffin because his FPS is so bad. It's funny. I've never ever seen anyone other than Muffin get through there without a without even a little bit of whoosh. But he is so slow because Muffin's playing on very bad FPS. Which are like props to him for being able to play like that. So here comes the plumber. See how Muffin's gonna be getting him. Busk has made his way all the way to the villa already. Ducking under the cameras. Oh, Muffin caught by the man himself, so fortunately gonna be another attempt for him. That's Busk making his way now through the observatory. Just gonna drag this guy. He's gonna have to hide him a little better because Silvio drowning you want to do in that exact bathroom, but it's already a good start that he hasn't popped the observatory door open. Whereas like it. audio from... There we go. Fuzk going for the dump. Gets it through the Frenny's window. That window is a little bit risky because there is a chance that you have the guards downstairs spot Frenny's body before she's actually dumped, which is not ideal. And Fuzk gonna be looking to get his mansion staff disguised just off of this guy here. 3 crow. It's crazy. Don't need to hide these guys, but Fuzk still does. What? And this guy's acquired. He does have a jury, and I saw that much. So see when will he pop the pick? Well, not yet, which is good because he does have to get rid of this guy. Does have to get rid of this guy here before medicing Silvio at all. Yeah, often not really having too much success down at the sewers, unfortunately. So Fuzk, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work for Fuzk. I don't know if he knows, but Silvio's both guards follow him there. So this could end up bad now for Fuzk. He's not gonna be alone. Here they come. I guess neither of them checked the corner, thankfully, but they will be staring at him, so you're gonna have to get rid of them both. Luckily, he does have plenty of throwables, so this comes down to how he wants to do it, but I do wonder what will he do, because he's off to... Oh, he has another trank. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. As Muffin finally able to get the red plumber. There goes 1, there goes 2, and now as soon as they are down, Fuzz gonna dunk Silvio's head into the bowl. So also, I think I don't know if it's lucky or if they just do that for him, but I've seen Silvio's guards go way closer to him than that. So I don't know if that's just lucky on his side or whether that's just what they do for him. So, but either way, Fuzk able to navigate that part quite well, but now he does not have anything for... He doesn't have an EMP for the virus, so we're gonna be pistol sniping with an FA. See, does get it pretty quick, so well done there. Not too much time lost. There's the finish, maybe a hair early, but it doesn't really matter. Muffin not able to catch up here for sure because he's still not even gotten Franny. And so with that, we will have our first map done and dusted with Fuzk taking the first of our 2 Sapienzas here with a time of, what was it, like 7:41 or something along those lines. And yeah, next up will be another Sapienza, like I said. So maybe now we can have a little look at the statistics that I missed the first time. So if we're going purely off of statistics, Busk definitely in in the lead in that sense. Been around for longer, played for more tournaments, and obviously better, best result as well. But yeah, Muffin, those stats, they look as bad as they do because Muffin's playing on quite a bad device as far as I know. So that doesn't really do him much favors either, unfortunately. But uh, either way, it is great to see him still competing. And I know a lot of other people would probably have even quit if they had that bad of statistics as he does. So big shout out to him for going on as much as he does, uh, with even with all his struggles in the hardware department. But we will get things going in Sapienza number 2 in just a short moment, and we have Silvia Caruso pistol as mentioned chef, and Franny Desani combat knife as housekeeper. Uh, this is a pretty quick spin, in my opinion. Now you do want to start in the kitchen assistant, bring in the combat knife with you, pistol, trank, and you're good to go. I would Fuzk, I would change that durian to an EMP probably, unless he wants to go for another pistol snipe, but guess we'll find out shortly. Muffin is gonna be the first one to load in again. He did that last time as well, however, not as much success last time either, unfortunately, so we'll see how this goes now. And yeah, no EMP again for Fuzk, so he's gonna be going for a pistol snipe again, which is quite funny. Got scoring update. Oh, taking 4-0 lead against Deepazak here with their map 2. They did start a little before us, so that's why they are also a little bit ahead. Often getting caught by the housekeeper lady, unfortunately, so back to square one as Fuzk making his way into the observatory as the chef. So he's got the Silvio disguise. I assume probably gonna see the housekeeper grab off of the one here on the balcony, if I had to guess. And that is exactly it. I think personally I wouldn't use a dart here, but doesn't really matter. You can do a Tranquilus Silvio just fine. Again, Fuzk hiding the non-KO'd body, even though they should be both more than good there. Muffin. Ooh, this is awkward for Muffin now if these guys turn. Oh, he almost got that off. Oh, that's such a shame. The guy turns a little bit during the animations. He's his fellow kitchen hand, fortunately, dropped down, and it's another restart for Muffin as Fuzk is now at Franny's office. And this time has a dart as well. Takes the shot and does get it. Ooh, no way of Q prompting in the big 26. Yeah, Fuzk, man. Fuzk. It would have been good if he just chucked the knife.
Someone should go see what the hell that
Oh,
was.
that is so unfortunate. This time Muffin throwing things a little different and is able to get the knockouts all good. So he's gonna be able to get the chef. Fuzk going for the snail again here. See, that should hit the chef and the other kitchen hand. Actually hits both kitchen hands and not the chef. That's quite interesting. Well, either way, it works. Fuzk gonna get his chef again as well. Even hiding the body. I didn't see this the first time, but yeah, Fuzk very much making sure that he's got no dirty bodies left out. Is very interesting. And this time, even gonna go through the outside, pop the panel. Still backtracking for the crowbar. Has an FA pistol and a crowbar. Still hops in the window. Absolute Chad. Fuzk is he gonna really gonna wait for Silvio first? That is kind of crazy. Because this now means he's gonna be a lot tighter on time on Franny. Silvio is fairly slow. He's only now coming in. He has about 40 seconds left for Franny, but obviously there is still the Franny reset shot, so all hope is not lost, but he does have to get the housekeeper before that too. That's another couple seconds he's gonna have to spend. There goes the kill for Fuzk. Oh, and even the bad timing with this guy, but thankfully he is turned around. Now, yeah, with this timing, you definitely do either you need to go for the Franny reset or she's just gonna be gone. But let's going for the housekeeper first. Yeah, Franny is probably gonna go. Muffin is getting the KO on Silvio.
Paramedics are on their way.
Or at least attempting to. There's the lock on the second guy. There's the knockouts on Silvio as well. Oh no. The guy's gonna come in again. Because Franny was interrupted. Oh, and he's even gone orange from the guy. Oh, that's a shame. It would have been caught either way, I think. Because Franny's guard would have come in anyways. But Muffin actually now doing good progress. He's got the Silvio down as well. So he should be able to get his second kill in just a moment. And afterwards is only the virus left to go, so this is looking very good now for Muffin. There it is, the second kill as well. Only virus left anymore. I'm gonna change disguise even though it doesn't matter because you're gonna be trespassing in the lab either way. And yeah, I think Fuzk's plan is fine, but he should be focusing Franny first. If he just didn't wait for Silvio there, I think he would have been fine. Because Fuzk clearly has the faster strategy, but I think the mistake here was just way too much time on Silvio, unfortunately. Oh, Muffin. What is this angle? But it works. But he's popped it so early. Oh my god, the whoosh. Doesn't have a dart. There's gonna be enforcers now. There's the enforcers. Oh, big whooshes, but he somehow makes it out. Wow. that is the low FPS difference. Oh my god. It's still green. Wow. Literally anyone else in that scenario would have gone red every single time. I can guarantee you. Absolutely no chance anyone other than Muffin with his incredibly bad FPS. They would have gone red for sure. I do not believe that for a second that they would have stayed up or stayed at green. But yeah, Muffin with his absolutely abysmal FPS actually helping him out this time and is able to take one of the Sapienzas back from the matchup, and at least even if he does lose both maps now, won't be walking away without a map win. So yeah, next in line would be Marrakesh. So we are just going into the neighboring map with Muffin being here 4 times before. Not much success, unfortunately. Last time against Dane Nomos back in RRWC 25 group stage. As you can see from the stats, he did not win, unfortunately. On the other side, 2, 5, and 0 from 7 times. Fuzk has been here with a 950 personal best from those wins. Last time also in RWC 2025 group stage, but against Ducker, where they played a double Marrakesh, where Ducker did win both, so not too much success on Fusk's side recently. And then before that, we have matches from RWC 23 and 21. So this is actually the first Marrakesh Fuzk is playing ever outside of an RRWC tournament, which is quite funny considering he's been playing since 2020. So yeah, the first non-RRWC Marrakesh for Fuzk in about 5.5 years is this one against Muffin. And of course, Muffin looking for his first win as well. We'll see. We'll see what they can do. But last 10 seconds till we get going for the third time. We will see at least one more map after this one because of the Sapienzas. And either way, let's get things going. Reza Zaydan, Sniper Rifle, Elite Soldier, and Klaus Strandberg, Letter Opener, Consulate, Intern. So, very much thematic spin. You got the Reza with the Soldier disguise and Klaus with the Consulate disguise. You obviously have to go fetch the Consulate disguise from the streets of Marrakesh, but you know how, it's not the worst thing in the world. There is a couple ways you can do it, but I think the best course of action for this specifically would be the immediate grab into just a normal Klaus kill, probably, and then grabbing the sniper and soldier along the way there somewhere. Probably could even get the sniper from probably sniper smuggle into the basement even, or actually you don't even have to. You don't have to smuggle parking lot, but then obviously you're missing out on the keys. But because of the Reza kill disguise, the keys aren't that big of a deal to get into school either. So yeah, there's a couple ways I can see how you do this. And Fuzk is looking to smuggle the sniper at the school, which is not something you see like ever. But it is still at the school. And he's also going for Durian Bleg. So, pistol, Durian Bleg, sniper at school. Or a trank even, actually. So, Fuzk will be the first one to load in. Holy whoosh bar. Doesn't get caught though. And Muffin not too far behind either, so they're both obviously gonna be eyeing the intern here first. Let's just gotta see how they do it. Muffin's got a durian. There is Muffin actually. He's in the middle of nowhere. Probably looking for the intern, but he's obviously a little off course. I think Fuzk may be a little lost as to where he is as well, but he would be at the lamp stores now-ish. It's already gone past this area, so Fuzk is on the correct track. He would just have to go forward. He's probably already at the lamp stores. There you can see him there at the end of the alley. I think Fuzk just spotted him as well, so now chasing after him, of course. And there it is. Fuzk also with the durian, but he's not going to be able to get him on time for at least a 2:30 Klaus, because he's going to take forever to get into the bathroom. Same with Muffin, actually, and Muffin's even double emetic, so now there's no actual telling where the guy's gonna go. Can't really knock him out here either because of all these wandering NPCs, so they're both gonna miss the first cycle Klaus. There's not much they can do about it. Muffin, I'm even worried about because the guy is heading the complete different way. I have no idea where he's actually going because he double emitted. And he might not even go to a good spot. Let's get the bathroom with the lady.
Oh, figures.
I mean, yeah, he might go to the consulate bin, but he is taking his sweet time.
Wow. Oh.
So what?
There goes Fuzk. Pops the leg for the intern and the bathroom lady. But no, actually,
Got to be kidding me.
they are both going into the shisha cafe, but oh, the intern is gonna go inside the shisha cafe.
Huh? I left a tip. Leave me alone.
He's actually taking an insane detour, but does end up in a spot where he can be grabbed, which is good. So all hope is not lost for Muffin. But obviously that did cost him quite a bit of time, so Klaus is long gone at this point. Same for Fuzk though, so it's gonna be a waiting game either way again for Klaus. And I am also now a little curious how these guys will approach the letter opener grab, because it is behind the locked door, but Fuzk has a propane in hand. I don't think he's grabbed the key card because it didn't go down into the basement. Obviously with the key card he would have access, but he doesn't.
You made it. Most impressive, 47.
As Muffin is going downstairs to the basement because he has the smuggle here as well. Not grabbing it, which is a little interesting. So I guess his plan is to come back for it.
Echo Alpha, can you see him? We lost him. He's long gone.
He's lingering around quite a bit longer than he needs to, but does make it through and now does have the key card as well. Was going for a crowbar and does get it. Just has to get the kill
Yeah, sure.
and does. So Fuzk actually getting a great timing here on Klaus in the office, but oh, thankfully that guard does not look.
What?
Why are we dragging him out in the open? Oh my god. So great timing for Muffin as well here. Does get the keycard swipe, and obviously the letter opener is right there. Klaus is in the office, but he will have the guard there with him now. But that should be just a quick one and done. You're not gonna hear that. You have to go in. Not trespassing there. You can go in. And Muffin does figure that out. Don't know what Muffin is planning on doing because this will just lure the guard, and now Klaus is gone. So he's missed the opportunity. So now big lead for Fuzk here because Muffin didn't get the kill on time. And yeah, Fuzk gonna be going towards the school. He has his sniper at the school as well. He just has to make his way in there. Obviously, it doesn't have a trank. Or actually, no, he does have a trank, but he also has the shopkeeper here doing absolutely everything he can to ruin his plan. So it's just a waiting game on Fuzk's side. Yeah, like I said, the trank is useful here as well because it doesn't need a soldier disguise, so he could grab it off him as well. There is a box right there, so as long as no one sees this switch, should be good. In fact, it is. So now Fuzk has the needed disguise. Only thing he needs now is to fetch the sniper, which is at the opposite corner of the point of entry for him. Don't even need to knock him out if you don't want to. Don't know why he's distracting him. I mean, yeah, I guess to get through here. A little distracted by all the shinies there. But yeah, the school gate smuggle is outside, so he does have to open a door. Should be able to, I hope, crack this open, or then he can just hop this window. Works all the same. And there's his smuggle. So Fuzk fetching the sniper briefcase. Now just how does he want to approach the kill here? Because obviously he's not an officer, so he can't Is he actually just gonna go for this? He's actually just gonna send it in the prison room. It's kind of crazy. There it is. Raises Zaydan, killed with a sniper in a spot you never see anyone do it, but Fuzk has done it. Doesn't have the keys though, and it doesn't look like he's gonna go grab them either. So it's probably just gonna be a jog to the default exit here for him. This one enforcer here to dodge basically, and it's looking good for Fuzk. That should be it. Body found there, the tranked soldiers in the hallway, and no issues there. So very, very unconventional on Fuzk's side for sure, but hey, end result is a success. So that means Fuzk is gonna be the first one out, and Muffin not that far behind either. He is at the school, but there's no way he's getting this in the photo finish window, unfortunately. So with that, Fuzk is gonna take the Marrakesh and take the 2 points here, and now we'll be heading into Miami up next with a 2-4 Fuzk lead. So yeah, Miami, the second RNG map of our 3. If we get a tie or a Muffin win, we will see the third one as well, but all comes down to if he can produce the result. Fuzk with a win here would be closing this match out. So we'll see how that goes in just about 2 minutes as we get things going for the 4th time. So another map where Muffin, fortunately not too good results so far, but he does have 1 win, which is actually from this tournament as well. It's against Fly in the first round of Swiss, and that is of course where he's got that 1802 PB from. Then 5 losses and a single tie, which is a timeout tie. So then on the other side, Fuzk, of course, having played more, does have more results as well. Not one of his best maps though in terms of statistics, however. 4 wins, 8 losses, and 3 ties to his name, a 10-19 PB. Last played in RRWC 25 group stage against Fertility, and he did lose, so hoping most likely to change that recent result then. But yeah, last 30 seconds and we get going for potentially the last time here. And yeah, like I said, Fuzk now with a chance to close things out if he wins, so we'll see if he can do it. As the spin arrives, we got Sierra Knox with a cleaver as street musician, Robert Knox, Old Axe as the whack mechanic. So a little bit of back and forth forced here because of the disguises and the Old Axe for Robert, but not all that bad. I would probably just start Sierra side, Dolphin Fountain or default, get the musician, get the cleaver on the way, and then Sugar Sierra. host 20 CST matches blessed with a street musician Sierra. That is incredible. Potential for dongle. Yeah. Yeah, maybe dongle too, but yeah, if you just want to play it safe, everyone knows how to sugar, so we'll see how it goes. Fuzk will be the first one to load in, though they did load in just about simultaneously. However, Muffin's incredible hardware means he's got also the load times for it as well. Now, Fuzk starting Dolphin Fountain and Muffin starting Wader, so different approach both ways. I think I would personally do what Fuzk is doing. Oh, this is why you trank the calf. Fuzk has had his dart absolutely munched by that guy. Now he's getting some company here in the tunnel. So not ideal. If he's not careful, he might have the second dart eaten as well. Thankfully, no, it does get it the second time around, but that is one dart that he might have liked to use elsewhere. But at least the disguise grab is a success, as Muffin has infiltrated the Thwack paddock. Gonna take a good old clobber from the briefcase, and does grab the mechanic. 3 darts eaten in one day. Yeah, that guy must love his darts, because they are tasty. Often now right outside the Ronstadt paddock, in front of this security guy. Does get clipped by the cameras, but not the end of the world with how accessible the Miami camera boxes are. And Fuzk is making his way through the upstairs area of the this is called the pit building. That's what it is. And does find a cleaver as well for his troubles. So now all he has to do is get to the Kronstadt paddock. See what approach these guys going for. Be a little bit of a scenic route, but does mean he's able to take out the cameras here as well. Left the briefcase. I would not leave the briefcase there, because now he's gonna have to go up there probably to get it. Muffin with a restart though, so now a big lead on Fuzk. But yeah, why I was saying you want to keep the briefcase is because you have the old axe for Robert, you have the Thwack mechanic disguise. You can obviously put the axe in the briefcase and then bring both over at the same time. So that's why I would have preferred to see Fuzk throw the briefcase down, but we'll see how he handles that, as now beginning the sugar as I kind of thought. Muffin going again. And once again also going for the... Not really sure why he's changing into the Aeon mechanic, or sorry, Kowloon mechanic, because I'm gonna be going into the thwack mechanic disguise anyways. So it's not like he's really winning any time. Gets suspicious by the super enforcers. Now, Fuzk on the other side though has got the peekaboo off onto Sierra. He is walking into her demise. There it is. The first kill of Miami goes to Fuzk. And now just has to get the whack mechanic. And of course bring the old axe, which is right there outside the little medic area, well, close to it, where that I forget what it's actually called. Like it's like an old hotel building or something like that, where the axe is near. But this, if look, excuse me, if Fuzk isn't careful, I'm not really sure how he's planning to bring the old axe over. Does have a bleg. No trank darts, so he's gonna have to pop the bleg here, I would think, if he wants to get that guy, but I'm sure there would be others.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track anytime.
Sierra will be coming off the track anytime now. For Muffin. He's getting the street musician. I'm very curious what he's up to. I didn't see it the first time. Was going for a peekaboo. Does get it, but he is trespassing. It's a very awkward spot here now. Can't really throw it because it's gonna make the other people investigate. Oh my god, they just about see the tranked body. But now he can't change because of Hector. The guard did see it, so Hector isn't gonna move. Yeah, this is completely foiled Fuzk's plan here. He has absolutely nothing left. Got a bunch of throwables, but that doesn't really help. Mechanic gets insta-woken up, and that's about that. It's just gotta go. Now that is the bleg basically wasted. Yeah, I'm not sure why Fuzk is going for this mechanic. Like, I'm sure there would be others at the paddock, no? Like, I think personally that he is just overcomplicating this more than he needs to. Yeah, now he's going to the paddock, and there's obviously the guys right there. And again, I don't know why are we going for these guys when you have the guy right behind them who no one actually cares about.
The race is over. Sierra will
But
be coming off the track anytime.
does find a thwack mechanic. Again, not the conventional one, but a thwack mechanic. Still gonna go for the prompts. Oh my goodness gracious. And yeah, West really loves those prompts. Like, holy. Ooh, more yummy darts for the musician. Eats both of them for Muffin. Yeah, that's another restart for him, unfortunately. As now Fuzk has the thwack mechanic, but he doesn't have the axe. Which I am now concerned about. Has he maybe mixed it up with the battle axe at the Kronstadt building upstairs gym? Because I think he might have. And if he has, then this is basically kind of run over as soon as he pops the satellite. If he doesn't pop the satellite, then he's fine, but if he does, then it kind of turns into unsalvageable, I would say. Yeah, Muffin's still having a bit of trouble here. He's going for shots. I am very intrigued by the fact that Muffin is going for shots in a spin like this. And doesn't get away with the cleaver grab. Excuse me. Yeah, Fuzk is going for security room clear out. Holy, wait. Jesus. So, yeah, Fuzk can't really leave this guy here. And now getting the axe. If he actually has gone all this way just to grab a cron. I mean, yeah, at this point it works because now surely he's gonna realize he's got the wrong axe. And I think he has. So the saving grace here is that he has a disguise he can transport the axe, and he hasn't popped the satellite, so still has a way to salvage this, but it means he has to go all the way back and actually fetch the axe. So I think he must have got the axes mixed up in pre-planning, and that's why at the start he also left his briefcase upstairs. But yeah, like I said, he has a disguise that he can transport the axe in, and he didn't pop the satellite, so he still has a chance to kill Robert with the normal isolation. So it is just a time loss for Fuzk, but at least not having to do all this entirely again, as Muffin is still struggling and even gonna opt to replan at this point, which makes sense. I would like to see him start either default or Dolphin Fountain, and it does look like he's gonna be going for Dolphin Fountain, similar to Fuzk, who is just about at the old axe now. There he is. Must be kicking himself for forgetting it all the way here, especially with the briefcase literally right there upstairs in the security room as well. But at least he's realized it before going for the kill, so that's good on him. We are now past the halfway point of the spin, but Fuzk basically has everything ready as soon as he gets the axe to the upstairs area. So it's gonna be very much needing a restart for Fuzk here. Is Muffin gone and got himself the street musician this time with the Bleg? See, can he make it into not going through there. Yep, those crowd NPCs disperse, and that's that. So Fuzk has made his way up here. I'm gonna throw the axe upstairs. I don't think anyone should hear it, especially with the security room fellas knocked out, so that axe, as long as they actually landed here, should be good. There it is. Still got it. Now just needs to jump back into the thwack mechanic, this guy's. It's even making sure these bodies are hidden here, even though no one is gonna go behind here. Yeah, Muffin having some trouble here still, so there goes the satellite. That our update from our another beginning match, Froth versus Quati. Froth winning Sappy with a very nice time, 4:32. Actually a very, very clean time for a Sapienza. As yeah, Fuzk just about in position to get the kill. Muffin's still at the starting line, unfortunately, so. If Fuzk gets this kill here, the last hurdle, I think. Why are we closing the door? Holy moly. Robert sees the body. See, I hope no one heard that. At least Fuzk is confident that no one heard that or is able to make it out. And there we go. Fuzk will be the first one out, 17:56. And yeah, Muffin's still basically at the start line, fortunately, so definitely nowhere near in position to catch up. As long as we have the admin bullet. There's no way Muffin is finishing this in the next 30 or whatever the photo finish window would have been, but there we go. Fuzk with a 6-2 win, with Muffin taking one of the Sapienzas in the middle. So obviously maybe not as good of a performance as either one would have liked, but in the end, Fuzk does come out on top of this bloodbath. So well played. Not saying Muffin played bad either. Obviously had his chances, just unfortunate things in the first Sapienza. A little bit of trouble in Marrakesh and Miami. Does end up costing him this time. But with that said, we got our current standings here. So Muffin staying down in the 0-point bracket with that result, and Fuzk gonna be moving into the 1-point bracket right there. Fuzk number 40 and Muffin 46. And as we saw the results of the Frody versus Quad game, that is our last match for tonight. We got Moo having that one. Then tomorrow we'll be kicking off at 4 p.m. with Frank the Eagle versus Foil. But I will not be keeping you here any longer. I'll raid over to the Road versus Quad game to witness the last bit for today. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, of course, Muffin and Fuzk for the match. And have a great rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you all next time. And bye-bye.